reason why some of you guys have bad luck or don't get too far when you're dating women in the Dominican Republic is because you're going for the easy pick, man. You're going for the ones that's easily approachable. I hear men all the time say, hey man, Dominican women are easily approachable. You know, it's easy to get with a Dominican woman. You know, you can easily talk to them and all that good stuff. True when you're dealing with a certain type of woman. When you're dealing with the street women, the mangoes and all of that, yeah, they pretty much easy. Easy breezy to talk to, and to pretty much, they're very approachable. But the real women in the Dominican Republic are not. Saludos, buenas noches. Hey, todo bien, ¿cómo estás? So the real women in the Dominican Republic, they're not easily approachable. You have to walk them down. You have to, you know, you have to really put your game down. Here, the women are very feminine, so they like to be pursued in romantic creativeness. You understand what I'm saying? So I hear a lot of guys say, well, damn, man, sometimes I write a Dominican woman. You know, the real good women, she may take all day to respond. It's not that she's so busy. It's just that you have to be creative in order to get close to her. You have to think of ways to, you have to be Casanova, Don Juan. You have to figure that shit out, man. You understand what I'm saying? And try to figure out a way to really get close to her, you know? Because that's, okay, let me tell you a story. Earlier today, I was with a Dominican woman, and she told me that some guys tried to talk to her and tried to get a number. So she told the guys no. Instead of the man being creative and trying to put game on her to try to talk her out of her number, he basically just gave up right then and there, and that was the end of it. Boom. So another guy that actually had a number, he was complaining about, you know, she said he spent more time complaining about she didn't respond in time, or she didn't, hola, come on, stars. She didn't respond in time, or she took too long to respond to his messages. She didn't ever write back. You know, he spent more time arguing and bickering about that. You know, and another guy, she said, was like, you know, running different game on her, like, hey, can you teach me English? You know, different things like that. And she was like, but you, King, you manipulated your way around me. You figured out how to manipulate my surroundings for your own benefit, you know. You figured out how to do it. And she said that's all it takes is just creativeness, you know, for a man to be creative. And I'm going to give you guys some strategies on what I've done to get close to feminists and close to good women so that you guys would know how to do this yourselves. You understand what I'm saying? It's not rocket science, but it is kind of sort of if you don't have any game or no ism. And it's not a bad thing if you have no game or no ism, because just because I knew how to get to the women in America, that doesn't mean I know how to get to the women in a whole nother culture, a whole nother country, a whole nother language, a whole nother tradition. You understand what I'm saying? That could be very, very difficult. Like what I'm doing now, I'm walking to the trenches of Puerto Plata to go to a girl family to meet with their father and mother now. You know what I mean? So who's willing to do this? I'm walking in the middle of a trap. This is the hood, you know, where I'm going to get this girl family. You understand? So stay tuned. I'll come back with y'all with some more strategies in a minute. Hold on, and I'll tell y'all how it went.
Ya se lo compramos nosotros.
So I just left from the spot. Everything was all good, man, you know. So yeah, like I was just saying, you got to know how to, what they call buscar tu chica, meaning research, find her, look for her, you know. For instance, the girl told me that I know how to get close, and the way I got close, this is what I do. When there's a woman that I'm interested in, first of all, you gotta have patience. If you don't have no patience, then you ain't built for this type of maneuvers. You know, you got to definitely have patience, because most of the girls that are good girls, they're not allowed to go to many places. They're not allowed to leave the house, really. They ain't allowed to leave from up under the brothers and fathers. So this could take months right here. This could take months of searching out this family, spying on this family, because like Dominicans tell me, you want to be able to dress down, not like how I'm looking now. The way I'm looking now, you don't want to look like this. You want to dress like a real Dominican. You want to wear some shorts, some flip-flops, dusty shirt, and a hat. Sit off at a distance and just watch the house, watch the family, watch the business, or either have someone to go watch for you, because you want to kind of like see who is she with, who coming and see her, how many more other men, lovers do she have, how many more other people trying to come see her, you know what I'm saying? So you got to make sure that you're not being played in no type of way, you understand what I'm saying? So this is why it's very important to know exactly what you're dealing with. Now, what I do is, if there's a girl I'm interested in, I go for the families. I go for the family first, and you guys know that. And then I shoot for her. First of all, I got to make sure she's choosing me also. First of all, she give me choosing signals, like the eyes and body language and, you know, different things like that. Then what I do is I go ahead and start talking to her first. And that's when I break the ice and start talking to her. But I also pursue the family. I know how to multitask, so I know how to pursue her and her family at the same time. And I'll be pursuing her family without her even knowing it. She don't even see it. You know, what I mean by pursuing the family is this. For instance, I may get her phone number. Finally got her phone number. After I get her phone number, I'm gonna come the next day, talk to the brother. Go the next day, chill with the sister, not even pay her no attention. You know, I didn't even call her yet, really. I may send a message saying, hola, como esta? How are you doing? A little small talk like that. But that's about it. But I'm mainly targeting the family members. She's gonna like that. She's gonna smile. She's gonna say, well, this is a smart guy. Because what Dominican women, what y'all have to understand is that it's very difficult to find a good Dominican woman. But when you found her, this is how you have to pursue her. You cannot just think that you're finna ask her out on a date. That's not gonna happen. You can't think that you're just gonna ask her to go to the movies. That's not gonna happen. Or can you come over for dinner? That's not gonna happen. None of that's gonna happen. You know, you gotta take it real slow. The family wanna see what you about. You need to see what she's about. And if you ain't smart enough to wanna see what she's about, then she's gonna think you're stupid anyway. And she's gonna think you're always approaching different women. So that's just how that is. That's how that go. Quit out. This is how that is, and this is how that go, you know. So you have to make sure you're doing the right thing, you know, by pursuing the woman the right way. You know, and I'm giving you the game for you guys that are interested, because I got a handful of good women. So by her telling me, yeah, you knew how to get close, I didn't have to ask her to teach me Spanish, or can I come over for dinner, or can I do this? I won the family over to the point to where, when I don't show up, everybody's asking, where the hell is he? And if I call her or text her and I get no response all day, that's her way of saying, come find me. Don't call, just come. Because at this point, once she, really what y'all fail to realize, you can't pursue it like the American mindset. You know, you got to be a stalker. You got to just pull up, because that's not stalking here. So when you get the girl number and you know where she live at, or you know where she work at, just always go there. Just pop up. Always pop up. So what I do is I pop up. No call, I show up. If I text her and don't get a message in time, I pull up, knocking at the door. Hey, what's up? They happy, they let me in. Or if I call, don't get them, I'm at the job. I'm walking in. Everybody happy. Everybody appreciate that. You know, ain't nobody mad. Everybody like, okay, she's smiling. And when I don't do that, oh, she's gonna be asking questions like, damn, why you ain't, you know, I ain't seen you in a few days. Oh, I ain't wanna be bothering you. No, you ain't bothering me, you know, because that's not very smart for you not to be popping up, because you will lose her interest, because in her mind, you're not interested in her. You're not interested enough in her to to stalk her down and walk her down. You know what I'm saying? So this is just one little strategy that I want to put you guys on. And you got to always remember this strategy. And always stay close and don't give her too much space. You understand what I'm saying? So y'all take it easy, bro. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And make sure you be sure to share this video. Tell me about some of your experiences and all the other good stuff, man. You know, y'all take it easy.